Hi, my name is Jonathan Rosario, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the things that I learned this week in this technical writing class. We have 3 questions to answer, and the first one being, what did I discover about the project during the research process? Well, there were several things that I found very interesting. I had asked a group of people survey who had iPad or iPhone versus Android, and 85% of them had iPhones and only 15% had Android, which I found that kind of weird because I thought that the market was bigger for that one. But again, we only surveyed 20 people. That's probably not a good enough number. Another thing was that Spanish was the language that most parents wanted to go ahead and introduce to their children as a second language, which I figured that, and that's why I want to make the app Spanish app. But I was surprised that 0% were interested in French, and 15 in German, and 28 in Italian. So, but I thought French would be the second one after Spanish. I also noticed that when it comes to money, most people didn't go for the cheap $1.99 app. They actually went for the $4.99, and that was actually a pretty big group too. That they didn't mind the price at all. They didn't care how much it would cost. That it was just more like the quality itself that they were worried about. Now, it mentions here about the second question is about crowdfunding. Definitely is something that I would use only if it's an app that I need the funds for and I just don't have it, because I rather, when it comes to apps, it's mostly like time consuming, and the overhead is not that much unless you're doing some serious research. But that being the case, I would try to stay away from it, but if I have to, then yes, I will go ahead and do that, simply because then I don't have to um, keep a record of everything and keep everyone posted on what I'm doing, which is something that you have to do once you have other people involved. Kickstarter or crowdfunding are pretty popular. Kickstarter's been around for a long time now. That's pretty good. Now, those are the websites that I would use. Now, the third question is talking about the background. The problem that I see with the current apps out there right now is that I feel like they're teaching kids, which is not a problem, but like they're studying. That's how they feel. They don't feel like they're actually playing a game. So what I propose is an app that will make the child learn by play. Anyways, thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.